I think mentorship is really important. I think people think of it sometimes as a very static thing, like, okay, I'm going to go ask somebody to be my mentor, and then they're going to be my mentor, and they're going to help me get to be successful. But it isn't really like that. Mentorship relationship is really a give and take. And you can say, well, what could I'm a young student, what could I give that person who's older and more experienced? But there really is a lot that you can give. And when I think back on the relationships that I've had of mentoring younger people, and they're all, these days, everyone's younger, but it's the part, even the youngest ones. I have a young friend who goes to Princeton, she's a rising junior, and we were just texting each other today and giving her advice. And I get so much back in that experience because she's sharing with me her world and her perspective. And then it colors some new things for me that I might not see otherwise. But it's a very active relationship. It's not something that's static, and it's not something that you can just expect to be a sponge and not give anything in return. It won't work that way. And I find almost all of us, especially women who've been in business, are mentoring people all the time, people that report directly to you, people that are looking to you for an example. They're looking to you for guidance, for a role model. And then, while there may not always be some formal mentoring going on, there's informal mentoring, and you have to be aware of that. There's just still not enough of us that we're still looked up to and still seen as an exception, which I wish wasn't the case. But it actually gives us, more chance to teach.
Yeah. The research is pretty clear on this. Women who have sponsors, people who have skin in the game for them, that'll put their reputation on the line saying, yeah, this person is great, you should definitely have them on your team. It is, for men and women, extremely important for the success of their careers. And so it's definitely an important part. And like Maxine said, it is a give and take. It's a relationship that has to be cultivated, and it needs to be cared for, and always not in one direction. And so that's one of the biggest things that I think that people need to know about mentorship and sponsorship relationships. And one of the things with sponsorship is, if someone puts their reputation online and says, this is the person you need, you just need to do a really good job as well. That's a big part of it.
I have so many people that, you'll go to an event, a networking event, and it's just giving out, they think it's just giving out business cards, or will you be my mentor? And, it's always flattering when somebody wants you to be their mentor, but you have to, really help them realize that I'm glad to help you in any way I can. I think there's lots of ways to mentor. Some are short term, and some are longer term. And lots of ways to get way more than you give in the process.